soy Twinkle. Hola, amigos. Soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online. Are you ready, DJ Dallas?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times, and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle. And me, I glow and I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear when making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering is always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Yes! Thank you, DJ Dallas, and hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, it's a brand new week. How is everybody doing? Feliz lunes a todos ustedes. Can you believe we are almost to the very end of 2020? Oh my gosh, today is December 28th, which that means 29, 30, 31. 3 more days until the end of hashtag 2020. So excited, like you don't even know, to move forward into 2021. But hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Let me see who's here today. Oh my goodness. We have new people. Hi, Curtis. And he was writing that he has been a fan since 2014 when we first met at the Del Mar County Fair, which is in San Diego. It is a month-long fair, and I perform there every weekend for 4 weeks, and it is one of the largest fairs in the country, and I had so much fun performing there. So hi, Curtis, thanks for joining us. And let's see who else is here. Hi, Jorge. And then somebody says Cole's here, Katie's here, Kari. I don't know if Kari is still here, but he said that his phone was about to die, so he had to charge his phone, so he may or may not catch the whole stream, maybe some of the stream. But hi, Kari. If you miss it, then watch the replay. We all say hello. Everybody, guess who's here? Joe's here. Oh my God. Joe's back. I'm so excited that Joe is here, and everybody else that's watching that I can't see up on the live stream. Katie. How can I not forget stage manager Katie? Oh my God. You guys, it's Monday. Oh my goodness. And if this is the first time ever tuning into, ready? Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL. Everything, and I mean everything that I do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. That's right, everybody. And y'all know how much I love Mondays. For some of you guys that are just tuning in for the very first time ever, I don't know what you've been waiting for. You've been missing out. We've been doing live streaming since March. I think this is, somebody help me, live stream 151, 2? I don't remember. So thank you for joining if this is the very first time. But we have to do everything bilingual. That means in both languages, to be bilingual, right? So I love our days of the week, which is Monday. And I love Monday for many, many different reasons. Because, I mean, the reason why we're all here is because of music, right? We all love music, and that's what unites us all together, brings all walks of life together here on TTLOL. I love music so much, not just performing and singing, but also listening to all styles of music. And I also love Mondays because, some of you might know, it's a brand new day. I feel like something just fell out of my mouth. Did something just fall out of my mouth? Do I Sorry, guys. Hold on, let me check my mirror. Oh my God, you guys. I feel like I had something stuck in my mouth that just fell out. I could be just imagining things, but Monday, keeping it real. Monday is the start of a brand new day, a brand new week, which means brand new goals for every single one of you. So it doesn't have to be a huge goal. It could just be like, oh, I have to do laundry today, or I have to clean my room, or, I have to run such and such errand. Or it could be something huge like my goal for the future is XYZ. Whatever your goal is, make sure you write it down in a notebook, on your phone, in your notes, somewhere on the fridge, or just kind of speak it out into existence. And every day work towards that goal. And I mean, if it's taking out the trash, make sure you take it out before, then later. You don't want your house stinking up. So anyways, let's see. It says could be 152 since you did that Saturday show. That's right. We have to count down all the videos. I'm going to have to count down. Curtis says, hi, please email me. I will, Joe. I will. I'm so happy that you're here. We're so happy that you're back. And then, so you guys, today I don't have a musical guest. I was supposed to actually have my parents. I know! My mom and dad were thinking about, they're very camera shy. They were going to be my guests for today. But at the last second, believe it or not, that's why I was like, what is happening to my tooth right now? Or something I don't know. It felt like something just fell out of my mouth. But my mom and dad both had to see the dentist today. Not tomorrow. No, and it's not an excuse. I was like, oh, is this an excuse? But it's legit. They both, for some reason, have had issues that they needed to get fixed, and they're getting it today. Today of all days. But mom and dad will be here, and they were afraid that they might be like when you go to the dentist and that you get a cavity. I don't know if you've ever had a cavity, but if you have a cavity, they have to numb you and all this stuff. And so sometimes you can't talk for a couple of hours. So my dad was afraid he wasn't going to be able to talk. So anyways, no guest today. It's just going to be a free for all. It's going to be dedicated to all of you guys. But that's okay because we are all music lovers, right? Oh, and I forgot to say Monday in Espanol. Oh my gosh, because we have new people. They have to learn how to say lunes. So everybody, on the count of 3, we're going to say happy Monday, but in Espanol, which is feliz lunes. So for those of you guys who are new, especially my new Twinkle Light live streamers, let's say that on the count of 3. Todos juntos. That means everybody together. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Feliz lunes. Really good. I'm so excited when we have new people. So as I was saying, we're all music lovers. So even though I don't have a musical guest today or my mom and dad, which they will make an appearance, I promise you, and they promise too that they will make an appearance. So not this week, but sometime very soon. But we all come together, like I said, because we all love music. Thank you. You're still awesome by yourself. Oh my God. It's because Curtis, you're used to seeing me with my crew, right? I'm not sure, who was performing with me. I don't know if it was Happy or Priscilla Poodle or Little Hoops or my whole band. They're still with me when we do huge live shows, but obviously my live stream is a little bit different than my live concerts. So because I'm here at home, this is like my production room, my production studio. It's just me and DJ Dallas. And DJ Dallas and I, Curtis, if you didn't know, he and I write all the Twinkle Time songs that you have heard. And I don't know if you know, Maybe, maybe not. I have a new album probably since the last time I've seen you. A couple new albums probably since the last time I've seen you. And for those of you guys who don't know or maybe still haven't checked it out, I don't know what you're all waiting for. I have 2 new singles on iTunes and Spotify. Mask It Up y también Máscara, which is the Spanish version of Mask It Up. So definitely check it out. So you guys, so speaking of music, I wanted to show you. I know I've always talked about people that influence me in my life and teachers, especially that have influenced me in music. And I know I've talked about like being in preschool. I know you're probably like, Twinkle, can you remember back to preschool? Let me tell you, I've got a really good memory. And I remember this specific teacher. He was my summer teacher. Like he only was like for summer school. His name was Mr. Thompson. And every single day he would bring out his guitar and sing songs, and that was the reason why I loved going to school, because according to my mom, I would cry literally for a month straight because I was like 2.5 when I started going to preschool, and I didn't want to go until music changed my life. Can I show you a picture of, I think, somebody that influenced me, and his name was Mr. Thompson. Are you ready to see little me and Mr. Thompson? I mean, that was my music teacher in preschool, you guys. And he would play tons of music every single day. My parents couldn't even remember his name. And over like on Christmas, my mom, of course, I love holidays because my mom would like bring, remember I told you my mom has like gazillion pictures that she doesn't even have in photo albums. So she separated pictures so we can like reminisce and look through pictures. And I was like, oh, Mom, that's Mr. Thompson. And my parents were like, oh, you remembered his name? I was like, of course I do. So that is Mr. Thompson, my preschool teacher who loved music as much as I do. So that's Mr. Thompson. And speaking of music, and being bilingual and learning two different languages, English y también en español, you know, before the end of the year, we have to kind of wrap up the letters, you know, all the letters that we've been learning. This whole entire live stream that we've been doing since March, we stopped at the letter V. I don't know if you remember, la letra B. And so now we are on to a new letter. And so everybody take a seat, relax, enjoy this new letter. Here we go. It's all about the letter X, la letra X. Here we go. Are you excited for number 24 in the alphabet, the letter X, la letra X? I have to share with you my favorite little instrument that I've had since I was an itty bitty twinklet. My xylophone, mi xilófono. I think it's actually my favorite because it's so colorful, like a rainbow. And you know me, I love all the colors of the rainbow. Now, I haven't played it in a really long time, so bear with me. Are you guys ready to see and hear my masterpiece? Wait, that's not how I wanted it to end. Wait. No, I wanted it to be like, boom. That was good. La letra X. The letter X. Now wait, Katie. I don't know. I really don't know if I skipped the letter W, because I remember we did vegetales, vegetables, and now I'm trying to remember what the letter W. Oh my God, did I skip the letter W? I must have. We're gonna have to. sometimes when I took 2 weeks off, guys, you get a little rusty. Like, I forget where everything's at. I forget what I'm supposed to do next. I'm going to have to go through some of the other live streams to see if I did the letter W. Anybody remember? If not, I'm going to have to show the letter W tomorrow sometime, because just leave a space in your brain. V, X, there's a W. Oh my gosh. Soy un gran fan. Oh, I love it. Look at you in your Espanol. I love it. You know what, Curtis? Everybody that watches live, like live, not the replay, they're known as my Twinkle lights. So everybody that's watching right now and commenting back and forth, you all are called my Twinkle lights. So when you hear me say all my Twinkle lights, now that is you. So thank you so much. J-Tom, give it your all. Oh my... Somebody's been listening to my song, Just Dance. Yes, you give it your all. There's a song called Better Than You Know where it also talks about giving it your all. As you all know, I don't ever give a term for stage, you know, like when you're on stage. Excuse me, I have something stuck in my throat. When you're on stage, sometimes they say, please don't phone in a performance, meaning just don't go on stage and just go through the motions and don't give it your all. Like, I never phone in a performance. So now you know, when you hear somebody say, oh, she phoned in that performance, it's just like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. And they don't do it 100%. And then there's people that do it 100%. I don't just do anything 100%. I probably do like 1,000,000,000% all day, every day, even when I'm sick. Just because, you know what? When you guys come to see a show, some of you haven't ever seen the show. So I always want to make sure that you're getting the show that you're supposed to see, even if I'm sick. And if I'm injured, you're still going to get 1,000,000%. I'm just going to figure out how to do the show. So you guys are so amazing. Thank you, guys. Yes, you're a twinkle light. So you know what? Tell me what you all did over Christmas. I had a really lovely Christmas. So it was different, obviously, for 2020. Everything in 2020 has been just a little bit different because we're all safer at home. But I got to see my parents, which is like so amazing. So it was DJ Dallas, myself, my parents, and of course spending it with Zuri, my dog, and Star and Soul, my cats. And it was perfect. We got to have dinner together. We ordered, so every Christmas, one of our traditions is we go to a sushi restaurant. It's called Tokyo Lobby, where I live. It's so good if you love sushi. And this time we had to phone in our order and pick it up, and we ate out of our little to-go boxes. I was like, no, we are not putting it on plates. We're going to eat it right out of the to-go box just to remember 2020. But it was lovely and perfect. So I hope you all had a beautiful holiday with friends and family, or maybe Zooming friends and family if they were long distance and we maybe couldn't see them in person. And I hope it was special. So let me know. But I always was like thinking to myself, I wonder, after Santa goes around the entire world, remember that book I read on Christmas Eve, which I love, Santa Claus is Coming to California. That was such a good book. But I always wonder, what does Santa Claus do after? Like when he gets back to the North Pole, like what does he eat? What does he like to drink? What does he do to just relax after like an entire busy month? I mean, like a lot goes into prepping and flying around the world, right? To get all the presents on time. And this video popped up, so I want you all to see it. Are you guys ready? This is what Santa does. Watch, here we go. is what Santa drinks. Hot chocolate with peppermint and marshmallows. Video by our own stage manager, Katie. I love that video. Oh my gosh, Katie. I have hot chocolate because, as you know, besides being a coffee lover and connoisseur of coffee, I also love hot chocolate. My mom gave me a box full of hot chocolate. All that's missing is peppermint because I don't have like the little marshmallows. I have like those big marshmallows from that marshmallow dish that I made a couple like around Thanksgiving. So that's going to be happening. So yay. Thank you so much, Katie. And Lincoln, I died laughing when I read that because as I was saying that, the second I said that, my brain was like, if Lincoln is watching, he's going to say something. Lincoln said, you just said you don't phone things in, Twinkle, but you phoned in your sushi. Very perceptive, very true. Different. So I had to call to pick up my food. Oh my God, I'm going to die laughing. But yes, I don't phone in my live shows. You know, like, oh, I've done it 5 million times. I'm just going to do it one more time and just sit here on the phone. You're hilarious, Lincoln. Oh, I love it. Stage manager Katie here. Yes, amo todas tus canciones y bailes. Thank you so much. Curtis, where have you been? Thank you for stopping by today. I also wanted to highlight, and I know I did it over my phone the other day, but I wanted to give it proper form and a proper mention. I don't know if he's watching right now because I don't know if I've seen him. Yes, Joseph's back. We love when Joe is back. But I wanted to also showcase our very own Twinkle Light Jason with his amazing dance moves. So I know we saw it from my phone, and I don't know if you all could see it, but I made it into a video. Here is our very own Twinkle Light Jason rocking it out. Here we go.
What's it gonna do?
And I think I deserve a second chance.
So good. Jason is so talented. So I don't know if I know he moved just recently, so I'm sure he's getting things organized and getting situated. Lincoln says, wow, I want to, right? Lincoln wants to be like Jason when he dances. You know what? Let me tell you, because I know Jason. He practices his dance moves like, I wouldn't even say every single day, like all day, every day. And you've also seen me play a video where he also knows how to play basketball like nobody's business. Like he can do 3-pointers and then do backflips. He's crazy amazing. So good. Maybe we're gonna have Jason like as a guest and maybe teach us some cool dance moves. What do we think about that? Wouldn't that be so much fun? I'm sure he would love that. So I'll have to let him know that that's what we want him to do. Oh, well, now we know that Joe is back in full effect. He gave Jason's dance performance. Are you ready? A 1. You know what? You have to applaud because we love Joe. And a 1. That's amazing. I love it so much. That's really good. That was amazing. Oh, Joe, I love it so much. Now, okay, so I just want to let you know. So tomorrow, Tuesday, I have a musical guest. I won't tell you who. You just have to tune in tomorrow, Tuesday. But I can promise you it's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Wednesday, I also have a musical guest. So I won't tell you who that's going to be either. You're just going to have to tune in. But we're very I'm excited, super excited to have two back-to-back musical guests. And then on Thursday, it's going to be a very special Twinkle Time Live Online because I could be wrong, but I believe it's New Year's Eve on Thursday. So I don't know. We might just do a little countdown of sorts. So if you have I know my Twinkle lights because I know that Lincoln has sent me some of his faves. If you have a family-friendly song that was your fave this entire year, maybe that you heard on the radio, or maybe that you actually heard here for the first time on Twinkle Time Live Online, send me a DM because we're all producers here, and you guys are my collaborators, my associate producers. So we're gonna do a countdown on Thursday. I'm so excited about that. And speaking of countdowns, I know I kind of mentioned it briefly before I took like a 2-week hiatus. Hiatus means a little bit of a break. Not just to take a break because I was working and also putting out my new single, filming a music video. And if you happen to not see Dallas play for me tomorrow and the next day, he hasn't decided yet because when he gets in the zone, he's going to start editing my new music video for Mask It Up y Mascara. So if that happens starting tomorrow, if you don't see him, that's why. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I know I mentioned it before the break, but I'm gonna be producing and hosting my very own radio program starting next year in 2021 for a brand new family radio station out of Pittsburgh. And it's called Jump 105.3. And I'm going to be not only the radio personality and host, but also the producer. So, I have a lot of things that I'm going to be working on. So I'm super excited about that. So we're going to have countdowns like every weekend. So I'm excited. And you guys, just because you don't live in Pittsburgh, doesn't mean that you can't hear it because it's going to also be streaming online. So you can hear it on your laptop, on your phone, on your computer, all day, every day. That's like the amazing part about having technology, right? Is that it's not just dedicated to one place. Anybody and everybody can hear it around the world. So what I want to do right now, since we're having lots of music in the next couple of days and I won't be able to read, and you all know how much I love to read, and I try to read one book once a week. Remember our amazing Twinkle Light librarian friend, Kathy, who I don't know if she's on right now. Bye, Curtis. He's got to go. Twinkle, I love you. Mwah. Bye. We hope to see you tomorrow and Wednesday and all of the other days of the week. So thank you for stopping by, and you can catch the replay later today. So bye. Thanks for hanging out with us. So I want to read this really amazing book called Kindness Makes Us Strong. And that's what it looks like. It's bright yellow. How cute is that? Written and probably illustrated, because I don't see anybody else's name, by Sophie Beer. And I can tell you, it's beautiful. It's bright yellow. And you know me in colors. I love it. So here we go. Kindness is saying hello. And I definitely believe that. And if you have ever heard me, especially like in one of my songs, I say a little smile, a friendly hello. I always say that you always should say hello to everybody and always be kind, because maybe you just smiling to somebody might just brighten up their entire day. You don't even know how much a smile or a hello or a kind gesture means to people. Let's turn the page. Kindness is being patient. And you see they're on a bike ride, and there is a family of little ducklings crossing the road. And so cute. So you got to be patient. Got to be patient. Kindness is helping. And I'm a firm believer in that. And as you can see, Grandma, maybe she's tired and there's so many plants and flowers that need to be watered, and maybe her back is hurting, or maybe her feet hurt, or maybe she's just really sick or tired, or just is like, oh, I've had a really long day. So just helping out is such a kind gesture. Let's turn the page. Kindness is cheering. I love that. Kindness is cheering. Now look at everybody. They're obviously in a marathon of some sort, and it doesn't matter if you're the first person that gets across the finish line, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or even the last person, because it's everyone's best, right? Because maybe it's his first marathon, and that was his best time, and then next time he does it, maybe he'll come in third or first. So you always got to cheer and be supportive of one another, right? That's a very nice, kind gesture. Kindness is trading treats. I love that. Okay, so can we talk about school lunches? I was the person that always had a school lunch that my mom or dad made. So I never bought food at the cafeteria, but some of my friends did, or they would have like things that I wasn't allowed to eat. Like, I know this is so bad, but ding dongs, like we didn't have ding dongs in my household, or Twinkies, or just anything that was good, like potato chips. We didn't have that in my house. So any of my friends that had that, I would be like, I'll trade you my carrots for your Twinkies. And everyone's like, no, but you can have a piece of my Twinkie or ding dong. I had the worst lunches on the planet. So I had carrots. I mean, they were healthy, but I mean, compared to my friends, I had a piece of bread, which was wheat bread with, okay, so some days I had peanut butter, but no jelly. That was it. Or I would have bread with a slab of cheese. That's it. And then by the time I opened my lunch, like midday, the cheese had sweat. It was sweaty. It was gross. My lunches were horrible. So they were healthy though. Here we go. Let's turn the page. Kindness is giving a boost. I love that. Especially if you are like if you're the oldest and you have like little siblings, or you're like the oldest cousin, always help the little ones. How sweet is that? And who doesn't love camping? I love camping. If you love camping, tell me where you love to go. I've been to the Sequoias, Yosemite. I've been there. That's a great place to go camping. Lincoln likes the kid in the book that is slower than the snail. The kid in the book that is slower than the snail. Oh, is it this one right here? Wait, hold on. I missed it. Hold on. This one. I love it. And then it says 10. Thank you. Oh, yeah, my lunch. Nobody traded with me, but they were like, you can definitely have this. Kindness is taking turns. I love that. Who knows how to do jump rope? Like double dutch with the two jump ropes? I was never good at that. But hopscotch I was pretty good at. Let's turn the page. Kindness is sharing. That is a definite good gesture. Especially if you have brothers and sisters. Sharing is caring, right? I mean, always, always, always share. And then, this looks so cute. Kindness is offering comfort. And I so love that. But I also love, look at the xylophone, xylophone. And so this little kid right here, clearly, maybe, he broke his drum. So he's crying. And so friend's like, don't cry. And that's what I love so much about our virtual family here at Twinkle Time Live Online is that we're always comforting one another. You guys comfort me, and we've all comforted our friends that are on here that have become family over the last year. And I think that is something so super special. And we're all very supportive of one another. And that's what I love the most. So let's turn the page. Kindness is visiting. So when somebody's at the hospital or maybe in bed sick, oh, she broke her foot maybe, friends and family bringing her cookies. Oh my gosh. You guys can bring me cookies anytime. I love cookies. Kindness is reaching out. So let's see. Here is somebody. Okay, so everybody's like maybe playing dress up, maybe being a part of a theater class. And this one's just alone in the corner, maybe feeling a little bit left out. And this really cool friend is offering her his hat, so maybe she can feel a part of something and be included, which is being inclusive. And that is also something really, really a huge gesture. You never want to alienate or exclude anybody. Nobody. You just always want to include everybody and anybody, all walks of life, kind of like what we do here at Twinkle Time Live Online. And therefore, nobody's feelings ever get hurt. Kindness is what makes us strong. And I fully 100% believe that. The end. And then at the back it says, whether we share a toy or rescue an animal, all acts of kindness, no matter how big or how small, make our community stronger. That is so good. That is called Kindness Makes Us Strong by Sophie Beer. Yes, I love that book. And now I'm excited because I read my book of the week. If you guys have book ideas that you want me to read, send them my way. As long as they're not too long. Even though I love reading long books, but then, that way we still have other things that we can do in the show. But that definitely give me suggestions. And so let's see. Episode 152 is the correct number. Yes, live stream 152. Everybody, high five, because you all made that happen with me. So thank you guys. I'm calling you my big sister. I love that. I could be your big sister, your friend, your tia, which is aunt in Espanol. I love that. Thank you. Minneapolis radio. Ooh. You know what? Okay, so my goal, I have many goals. I have my little goals and my long-term goals. And hello, it's Monday. So you know what? I'm just going to speak it out into existence, right? So my goal has always been to do obviously anything and everything that pertains to kids and families, whether that is doing live concerts around the world. So I'm putting it out into existence, even though I haven't been able to tour all year, and it looks like, as you know, I won't be able to tour most of next year either, but fingers crossed that might change, but maybe it doesn't, but that's okay. I'm going to work on other things, but I want to tour around the entire world, but I also want to have like a TV show that's all over the world, but I also would love to have my own book series. But doing this radio show, I mean, how cool would it be if the radio show would be in every single state in the United States, maybe even all over the globe, like Ryan Seacrest? I mean, hello, that would be so amazing. So I'm just putting that out into the world, and maybe one day it'll come true. But obviously, I just can't. I have to work towards it, right? You can't just say, oh, I want this to happen and just never do anything. Like, you always have to do something small every single day that reaches that goal. So yeah, you guys, this has been so much fun. And I know on Christmas Eve, I didn't do a joke of the day. And then I read the comments back and I saw Lincoln said, the joke. And I was like, oh, I forgot the joke. Oh my gosh. So can we all do a huge drum roll on the count of 3? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 for the joke of the day. Yes. Now, if you are watching for the very first time ever, like you're watching right now or the replay, I do jokes every single day, Monday through Friday. So if you have a family-friendly joke, totally send it my way. You can send it via Instagram, Twinkle Time and Friends. Send me a DM there. Have mom and dad send it to me. Or you can find me on Facebook, which is Twinkle Time, and I will pick one of your jokes to read at one of our many Twinkle Time Live Online live streams. And if you're watching and you're like, okay, what's happening? So my Twinkle lights that are right now live and commenting, they judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, oof, that was not so good. And 10 being amazing. So, are you guys ready for jokes? It says, every day I eat my snack watching you. Oh, Joe, I love that. Virtual hugs. All right, here we go. So let me get my jokes. I think I have 2 today. So let's see. Which one did I want to do? Okay, so we're going to do this one first. Have to get focused because, you know, Joe is back and he's a very harsh judge. Here we go. Ready? What is fast, loud, and crunchy? What is fast, loud, and crunchy? A rocket ship. I love it. I can't wait to see what score I got. I can't wait. Let's see. I'm gonna dun 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 da 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 da. That's my waiting song. It's kind of like Jeopardy, but not. All right. So here we go. Moving on. This is my last joke. So here we go. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? Let me do that one again. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around? R2-D-tour. Get it? R2-D2, and then a detour, the long way, R2-D-tour. Oh, hey! 31 billion points for the joke, and notice you were wearing the earrings you got in your P.O. box. Thank you, Katie, for noticing. These were given to me by our Twinkle Light Elizabeth. They're treble clefs. Music. See how I tie everything in. Today's Monday. Music is usually our music guest, but today it's just all about music because we love music. And these actually, these earrings, I have the little card here. They're made. They were handmade by Oscar of New Orleans, and he was his company was founded in 1989. Captures the magic of New Orleans. Aren't they so cute? I'm going to take a picture so I can tag. I love them so much. So if you're watching Elizabeth, I think Elizabeth actually watches when she's at work. So she has probably her little earbuds in, but it really is supposed to be at work. So hi. Thank you at 10. I love it. And 31 billion points for the joke. Thank you guys so much. This has always been so much fun, and as you know, I've missed doing this. Like when I was on hiatus, on a little bit of a break, but not really a break because I was doing other stuff. But I miss this so much. So I can't wait for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're gonna have a really fun Actually, tomorrow and Wednesday are both artists for kids and families that I'm social media friends with, like, on Instagram, but I've never had conversations with them, have never met them in real life. So tomorrow and Wednesday, I will be meeting them for the very first time and getting to know them with all of you guys. So we're going to have so much fun. So I might tomorrow, put out who's going to be on the show tomorrow, but I think you all should just tune in tomorrow. So, excuse me. Are you guys ready to sing out the show? Oh, and don't forget, if you don't see Dallas tomorrow or Wednesday, it's because he's in the zone and he doesn't want to be interrupted because he's going to be editing a really cool music video, date to be determined soon. So, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all of you guys to see the music video that we filmed. Has it been 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Almost 2 weeks? Yeah, almost 2 weeks. Wow, time flies. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have 3 days. 3 days left of 2020. You know what? I love putting new goals for the year. And so I think we're going to do like a vision board party. It's going to be so much fun. I'll tell you all about it in the next couple of days. It's a really cool project. I know everybody is going to want to do. I do it every single year, and I'm just going to share my traditions with all of you guys. So on the count of 3, everybody, let's sing out the show. Are we ready? I didn't hear anybody. Are we ready? That's more like it. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah. From my house to yours, have a marvelous Music Monday, and I can't wait to see all of you tomorrow, Tuesday, at what time? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacífico. Are you guys ready? Bye! Everybody have a fabulous, fabulous day. Bye, everybody. I did mention that Kari said hi, right? I hope I did. So I'm doing it now. Kari says to say hi to every single one of you guys. Whew. Didn't want to forget that. Bye, everybody.